Hey, I'm Johnny, it's Specialty Gas House. We're here at the 2022 Ohio Eggfest doing a little meet and greet. Let's go check out the awesome cooks and awesome egg masters, egg experts, so to speak, we got here at the Fortress at Obetz. Let's go, man.
How we doing? My name is Rich, aka Polish Q, aka Big Green Egg Team Green, sponsor cook. From Erie, Pennsylvania. Brought my team out here. Got in here last night at 6:30 p.m. Here all night, cooking, rocking, and rolling, drinking some cold beers, playing cornhole. We got Big Al here. Big Al's a Louisiana Crawfish Company alligator, 38 pounds.
Let's get around here. Oh, dang. Look at that guy.
Oh, yeah.
Louisiana Crawfish Company, you said 38 pounder?
38 pounds, yep.
And his tail in his mouth looks like a piece of bacon. Dang.
So we're gonna be doing some sliders with him. We got 10 beef shanks from quarter roast. We're gonna be doing some tacos with that. Then we're gonna be doing a day-old donut bread pudding.
Hey, so I'm Katie with the Cleary Company. We have Jade, Robert, and George here. Today we're cooking butcher and grocer pepper and peach sausages with a hot sauce drizzle.
Nice, nice. You got the fresh peaches going on over here.
Yep, we do.
Nice, nice. And have you guys competed in a competition before?
Both George and myself have competed separately, yes.
Okay, awesome, awesome. And how long have you guys owned a Big Green Egg or been cooking with a Big Green Egg?
I have been about 5 years, and George has been probably a little bit longer than that.
Okay, okay. And have you done other competitions or anything outside of Ohio?
The Buckeye Barbecue Challenge as well.
Yeah, so we are Meat Rushmore, powered by Upward Home Solutions, based out of Powell, Ohio. We're kind of from all over Columbus area. Started doing these cook-offs 12 years ago when Rob was doing them back at the gas house, little small Buckeye battles. And my brother usually is here and is the captain, but he's actually planned his vacation before the date was announced for this. So he's with us in spirit as our vote guy over here. When we get our tickets, my brother's here in spirit. He's usually our esteemed leader. So again, yeah, our name is Meat Rushmore. This year we had a little twist to it. You can see our banner in the back. We said meat and sweet Rushmore because this year we're doing some sweets on top of some meats.
Okay.
So
just a quick rundown of what you're doing.
yeah, so we're doing 4 different items. One, we're going to do a baked zucchini chocolate chip bread, just some little cupcakes with a little bit of cream cheese icing on top. The other sweet we're doing is angel food cake bites stuffed with cream cheese and strawberries, topped with powdered sugar and chocolate. So those are baked, both baked on the egg, and then finished on the egg too to get the crisp, especially with the angel food cake, caramelized the outside. And then we're also doing meatball with a special sauce my father-in-law came up with. And the last one is stuffed Fritos, party favorite. Frito scoops stuffed with raw, just ground meat, cheese, onions, peppers, different combination of things, and then cooked on an indirect egg. So it ends up tasting like just a scoop of taco meat. So other members of my team, my name is Jake. My brother-in-law Pete, my father-in-law Phil, my neighbor Andy, and Rob.
This guy right here.
This guy, best delivery service in town for the green eggs, by the way. He hand delivers every single green egg on his own.
Yeah, I'm the overpaid delivery guy.
Awesome. Yeah, so we got a good cook team. Yeah, I think we've done this event multiple times, so we always know there's a lot of people coming through, and the last thing you want to do is run out of food. So we do have some kielbasa that we're gonna grill up on it, just simple, and throw some sauce on that as people are coming around, and just make sure that we're never sitting there without any food at our table. And then lastly, we have some homemade pickles, fresh from the garden this week. We made up, nice and spicy.
No,
Yeah.
I love them. Nice.
We're the Wilson family from Springboro, Ohio. We are doing our first Egg Fest here in Columbus. We've done a couple others, probably 6 or 7 others in different places. Today we are doing everything that you can do on the Big Green Egg. We've got 3 things going. We're going to grill, we're going to smoke, and we're going to bake.
Nice.
So I'll talk real quickly. A little later in the day, we're going to grill. We're going to do something called shrimp bombs, which are like shrimp and kielbasa sausage with some good peppery rub and some chipotle finishing sauce.
Nice.
We're going to start the day off.
We're going to start it off with the bake. We're going to do a French toast casserole, which is fairly standard, but it's got a nutty and a baked meat finish. And then I've also whipped up a maple bourbon frosting.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, I've gotten a little bit more into drinking since I'm 21. So
Oh, I was going to say, how much bourbon went in the frosting, how much bourbon went in you?
You'll be able to drive home.
Okay. Nice, it's exciting.
We're also going to do smoked salmon, and it'll be served in a salad with dried cherries, apples, and apple cider vinaigrette. But the smoked salmon is one of our favorites. We make it at home a lot, and we always make a lot because the leftovers are great on a bagel or in any other kind of salad you might have, or even as an appetizer and just straight off the plate. So
Nice, nice. And so you guys said you have done a couple competitions before?
Just more exhibition festivals.
Exhibition,
Not
nice.
really anything in a competitive manner.
Right. So, but how long have you guys had your Big Green Egg for?
We were talking about that on the way up here, probably about 12 years.
Wow,
So
awesome.
yeah, we're on our second large, and we have a mini max now also.
Okay.
Trying to get a little more tailgating in.
Right, I am LaTanya Bowling. I am the owner of Tanya Bees, and we have a new brand collaboration called Off the Grizzle, where we barbecue and we bring our Mississippi Delta style cooking to Columbus, Ohio. We cater here, and we're here at the Eggfest for the very first time this year.
Awesome.
Super excited, enjoying ourselves, and yeah.
Have you ever done a competition or anything before? Is this your first
Nope. This is our very first competition.
Awesome, that's great. So other people out there thinking about it next year, sign up, just give it a go.
Yep,
You don't
jump
need-
in there.
Jump in the water.
I had an amazing time. Last night, we stayed all night with a few other teams. Amazing. Just jump in there. People are going to help you. People are going to be able to guide you through things, give you some helps and tips. Even though it's competition, it's a lot of camaraderie, so jump in.
Yeah, it's like a big family with the Big Green Egg.
Yeah.
So, what are you guys making? A little kind of sneak peek of what you're cooking up for the competition today. Just a description of it.
So we are cooking soul food. So we're doing collard greens with turkey necks. We're also doing ribs. We're doing brisket. We're doing mac and cheese, all on the grill. And for a special treat, we're doing caramel on the grill for popcorn.
Awesome. That sounds absolutely fantastic. And so, how long have you guys had a Big Green Egg for?
Actually, this is our very first time cooking with one.
So we're Team Mambecue Columbus. So we're here in Columbus. We've been going strong as a grilling club for about, like 8 or 9 years, 10 years. So essentially we've been doing Eggfest since the first inception of it. Been loving every minute of it. Today we're actually gonna cook 2 dishes. We're gonna do a smoked and fried pork belly nigiri with a little bit of pickled ginger, and then a little bit of crunchy everything bagel seasoning on top of it.
Nice.
And then we're also doing some Perry County Fair lamb
We got right here.
that we got right here that we're marinating at the moment. And it's essentially going to be a lamb kebab with a little bit of naan, and then a good tzatziki and tajin crema to go with it.
Awesome. That is awesome. And so, where can you find Mambecue? Is there like a Facebook page?
Mambecue Columbus Facebook page. Yeah, all you gotta do is go search for us and ask to be part of the group, and you can join. And then we get together about once a month to hang out and have a mini grilling competition every time.
Awesome. Different places around town.
Yeah, we'll do it mostly at Specialty Gas House during the winter, and then there will be different members that host it at their houses. Usually most of them have 2 to 3 grills where we can just light them up and get going.
Awesome. And you said how long have you had a Big Green Egg for?
I bought my Big Green Egg at the first Egg Fest. I think that was 2015.
Hi, my name's Andy Mendel. This is Team Langstone. This is our 5th year competing. We're from Columbus, Ohio, actually Bexley, Ohio. And this year we're making Asian pulled pork, and we're serving it 2 different ways, kind of a yin and a yang, soft and a hard situation. We're serving it soft in bao buns. It's all homemade. The bao buns are homemade. We're serving it hard in wonton cups, crunchy wonton cups. The barbecue sauce is homemade. We're super excited to be back. This is an amazing place to have the competition. If you know anything about green eggs, come on out and join us next year. This is a great event. Love to have you.
All right, so Sean Stauffer. I've 2nd year doing Eggfest. Enjoyed cooking my whole life. It's just fun to come out, support the cause, and have a fun day with everybody.
Yeah, you got a crew with you today?
I got my whole family, my 2 daughters, Peyton, Tatum, and my wife, Jennifer. And they're always with us, and they enjoy to do this as well. So, and we're out of Westerville, Ohio.
Okay, and what are you making today?
We're going to do some of these Japanese barbecue wings with a little bit of kick to it, and then I got some sausage. Obviously, we were sponsored by Amaze Meats in Johnstown, so they supplied us all of our materials, and a huge shout out to them for giving to the cause as well.
Awesome. And then, how long have you had your Big Green Egg?
My sister-in-law won a Big Green Egg the first year we did a cook time, and I stole it from her. She couldn't get it in her car, so I got a medium egg, so yes.
Hey, I am Tony Kay. I am with the Hungarian Butcher, Columbus, Ohio, actually Worthington, Linworth area. Today at the Green Egg Fest, we are doing a verde chorizo little green egg on top of a bed of jicama slaw. So we're also going to have it topped with a oven roasted grilled tomatillo barbecue sauce as well. So little green eggs on top of the big green eggs.
Awesome, very creative. I love that idea.
Thanks.
So how long have you been cooking on an egg? And have you ever competed in the festival?
This is the first time I've ever actually cooked on an egg. We have a couple egg masters, egg heads, so we kind of brought them into the competition here. This is our first jaunt at the Egg Fest. We're loving it so far, meeting everybody. Just the smells are amazing here. So yeah, if you've never been to an Egg Fest, you're missing out.
Were you here for the meet and greet last night?
Yeah, we came for the meet and greet last night, helped set up. A couple beverages, pizza was supplied. It was good times had by all. We didn't stay overnight.
Some teams did though, right?
Some teams did, yeah. We prepped our stuff. It took about 25 hours this week of prepping our little green eggs. Yep.
Yeah, my name is Damian Buck. I've been competing and cooking on eggs for about 2 years now. This is my second year competing. And then overnight last night we did a smoked roux-based creamy Havarti mac and cheese and then a 12-hour smoked pulled pork. So our pulled pork we put on at about 7 o'clock last night, pulled it off, and it's going to be resting in the cooler for about 6 to 7 hours before we actually shred it. So, but yeah, we're going to be doing a mac and cheese, pulled pork on top of that, little sauce, and ready to serve. So.
And so you're here for the meet and greet. You had a couple of beverages last night. Hung out for a little bit.
Yeah. Tried to sleep in the car a couple hours, but yeah, other than that, we're running off about 3 hours of sleep, but we're ready to roll.
Hey, I'm Chuck Bradley from Ohio, and this is Team Smoke Nation. And it's a group of us, it's 4 of us. We got Gino, Charles, and Brad. That's where you get the CBGC Smoke Nation. All of us grill in our spare time. It's the first time we actually coming out here and putting our skill set together. Number 1, we got chicken thighs. That's gonna be off the chain, smoked chicken thighs. We also have smoked pork loin with amazing seasoning in it that people are gonna really be surprised about. And then icing on the cake, my brother's famous macaroni and cheese. That's gonna be smoked. Yeah. So we got an apple smoke that's gonna be rolling around in that macaroni and cheese. We had a trifecta going on. When people wanna come down, they should check us out. But we're having a great time, great camaraderie. About to have a little toast in a minute. And we're gonna make this happen at 10:30. Awesome to be here.
Awesome, thank you. How long you guys been cooking on Big Green Eggs for?
I've been cooking probably for the last 5 years. I'm trying to get these guys to get green eggs. They're legendary smokers and grill masters in their own rights, in their own backyard. But the green eggs where it's at. I'm really happy. I wanted to come out here to get the opportunity to get an extra large. That's an upgrade from the one I got at home. So that was my main driver for coming here, was to pick up a grill. Yeah.
He wanted a new grill.
I wanted a new grill. So it's a win-win situation.
So you had to bring the muscle since you got the extra.
Yeah. I need some people. I need help. They don't know that part yet. I still got to get it home. Yeah.
No such thing as a free lunch. Right?
You're right about that.
I'm Ken. This is Andrew and Michael. Michael's originally from Alabama, lives in Columbus now. Andrew and I live in the Cleveland area.
And what's your team name?
We didn't have one.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
Guys who drink.
So, how long you guys been cooking on eggs?
Yeah, so I've had an egg about 10 years now, just doing backyard stuff typically, but it's always been a desire to come do a competition like this, so this is the first one we've done.
First competition you guys
Yeah.
have done. Okay, awesome. That's great. That's great. And tell us a little bit about what you're making today.
Yeah, so we have actually a pastrami sausage, a rye spätzle with smoked cheese sauce and some pickled mustard seed and cabbage.
Well, I'm Jeff Thurman, and this is Jeff McLaughlin, right here in Columbus. He's up on the north end of Galena. I'm here closer to the Easton Town Center, Columbus area.
And tell us a little bit about what's JJ's Meat Fixins.
Well, we launched last June of 2021, and we have 6 flavors. We're right here local. We're in about 16 locations right now throughout Columbus. So we've been growing some feet, doing a lot of markets right now. We just have a lot of faith in the seasonings, and I think they're awesome. But yeah.
And this is you guys. How many times have you done an Egg Fest?
First time. This is our first one.
So far, so good.
Yes.
You came to the meet and greet last night.
Yep. I did. He was out working, but I was here and got a kind of a hint of everything.
Yeah. I got a little meet everybody, meet some cool people, maybe a couple beverages, a little bit of that. Awesome. And I want you to give us a little detail of what you're making today.
So today we are going to do very traditional. We're just going to do some smoked wings. And we're also got some a couple flavors of our seasonings on some baby back ribs, and then we've got some rib meat baked beans that we've smoked. We're going to be using some of our sauces, or not so much our sauces, but our seasonings. But we have some cracked black pepper in there right now today. We've got some sweet habanero, which is going to have a nice sting to it.
Original in the beans.
Original in the beans, and then our ribs are going to have a smoked chipotle seasoning and our original everyday smoking seasoning as well.
Hi, I'm Ryan Prestel. This is my team, my uncle, my father-in-law, and my friend Ben. So Art, Mark, Ben, and we're a bunch of amateurs here just having a good time today.
Yeah, you got your team logo up, you said already?
We do. That's Batman, because we are serving a Batman chicken, which is a cool dish that I'm excited to share with people today. So. Has some deep roots in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. It's a 40, 50-year-old recipe that my uncle has kept under lock and key over here. So maybe one day we'll be able to get it from him, but it's a unique blend of a tomato sauce and a little bit of spice to it. So that's one of the dishes that we're serving. And then we're gonna do a belt, pork belly, burn ends, with lettuce, tomato, and mayonnaise. And so we've got 2 versions of that. We have a mild and a hot. So yeah, we're excited. We think people are going to like what we have on the grill today.
Awesome. You said it's your first time doing the Egg Fest?
Yep, first Egg Fest, first competition or event of any kind. So didn't know what to expect when we came. So we'll see.
But so far, good experience.
So far, good experience.
Thinking about jumping into doing the Egg Fest next year?
I think that this is great, and we've got a bunch of people that we recruited to come today, and so maybe we'll get a couple of them to join us as cooks next year. But yeah, it's pretty cool.
How long have you been cooking on a Big Green Egg?
About 2.5, 3 years. Okay. Got it around Mother's Day, back in early COVID. And it's been pretty much every weekend ever since. Well, I can't say I do it as much in the winter, but summer, every weekend, cooking on the Big Green Egg, something new.
My name's Carmen Carfagna. We're with Carfagna's Market and Restaurant here. It's my brother, some of my friends here as well. Carfagna's been around since 1937 here in Columbus, Ohio. First time at the Egg Fest. We're really excited to be here. But we're known for our fresh meats and Italian foods. Today we're doing a smoked, dry-aged ribeye. With we smoke it. We light smoke them for about a couple hours, 220 degrees with hickory smoke, and then we finish them in the sous vide. A little bit of our dry-aged tallow. That's probably about over 200 days dry-aged. The steaks themselves are closer to 30, 35 days dry-aged. But we sear them on the green egg on a cast iron pan with that tallow, get a really nice crust on them. And then we finish them with a smoked bone marrow and malt vinegar aioli. We smoked bone marrow on the green egg, pureed that with the malt vinegar and the aioli, made our own aioli, made from scratch. a salsa verde, just similar to chimichurri, and pickled shallots that we made ourselves. So really good, a lot of well-balanced, some salt, acid, heat in there, really, really nice. So yep, that's what we got. Excited to be here. Yeah.
Right. You guys just got opened up the new restaurant and market, right?
Yeah, we've been open less than a year.
Less than a year. Where's that at?
It's on Gemini Place, right next to Costco.
Awesome. Awesome. So, how long have you been smoking or using Big Green Eggs?
This is kind of our first time using the Big Green Egg.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. What is your kind of feel for it so far?
We like it. I like it a lot. The insulated system really keeps the coals burning for a long time, so you don't ever really have to change out the coals, which is nice. You get a really even cook. It's true to temp. They're pretty cool.
All right, so these are our dry aged ribeye steaks. They've been dry aged for 35 days. We smoke them for about an hour or so on the green egg. Then we dry age them, we sous vide them in dry aged tallow that we also make. Get them up to temp. Then sear them in the same dry aged tallow on the green egg. Wow. And the finish is a pretty hell of a good steak.
Absolutely.
Yep.
I'm Brian, this is Kirk. We're here from Canton, Ohio. We're the inventors of the Turbo Trusser. So we've got a new product that just came out last year, November 1st. And we've been cooking on the egg I've been cooking on an egg for about 5 years. Kirk about the same. Both of us, I have 2 eggs, he's got a large egg. You know, it's a really versatile product. You can roast, smoke, grill, bake on it, use it every day almost. But what our product does is the Turbo Trusser, instead of using butcher swine, you can hook the legs, hook the wings, in 20 seconds, you're up and running, you're ready to go. You no longer have to use butcher swine to tie up your birds. We've got 2 versions, one's for chicken, one's for turkey. If we can go over here, we'll show you what it looks like on the grill. We've got some chickens cooking right here. Everything's made in Ohio, so it's really cool is that the Turbo Trusser comes out of Cleveland, Ohio, and then it's all packaged up and shipped out of Canton, Ohio, the home of the Pro Football Hall of Fame.
That is awesome. That is awesome.
It's dishwasher safe. They run $14.99. The Specialty Gas House carries them. We've got a website, turbotrusser.com, where you can learn more, get videos, recipes on, how to cook the best chicken or turkey you've ever had. Basically, when you truss that bird up, it's going to be cooked more evenly, so you're going to get juicier meat. Your breasts and legs are going to cook more to temperature, and it's just going to have an overall better presentation.
Hey, how you doing? My name is Amit Amin. I'm with Sabas Handcrafted Marinade. It's a yogurt-based marinade called Sabas, like I said. Fresh ginger, garlic, cilantro, onions, lemon juice, mild chilies that I put together over the years. I manufacture it here in town in Columbus. We distribute it. We have about 40 retailers out throughout the United States. We sell it online. We sell our food service size as well. And what we have prepared, we have portobello mushrooms, marinated chicken thighs, and some pork belly, all in Sabas. Sabas works with, it's a yogurt base, so yogurt helps naturally tenderize and soften up the protein for you. It works on any protein, seafood, lamb, pork, fish, you name it. And tastes different on each protein as well. 0 added sugar, low cal, low sodium, gluten free. This little guy covers about 6 to 8 pounds, so it goes a long ways. But yeah, what we're going to prepare today, we're going to do a little bed of yellow saffron rice with each protein on it, and then we're going to garnish it with red onion, cilantro, and a little lemon juice and some cumin seasoning for garnishing. Yeah, that's what we're going to have prepared for everybody here. So
Awesome, awesome. How long have you been cooking on the Big Green Egg?
About 3 years now. Yeah.
And what would you say, we got a lot of new egg owners that are getting eggs today or watching this video, what would be your tip or a common mistake maybe to look out for when you first
just watch that heat. That's the main thing. It can get away from you fairly quickly, but I love it. It's the actual flavor, it's a different flavor from from your traditional grill. So the ceramic conducts the heat really nicely, so you get your high temps if you need it, but we absolutely love it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much.
We love it too over here at Sabas.
Thank you guys for coming out.
having
Have a
fun.
good one.
Yeah, have a good one. Thank you.
Who you guys are and what you're working on there right now.
I'm Rob Ream. That's my son Nate, and my best friend who I got custody of his family in the divorce. That's John. And we are making a type of cowboy candy, which is jalapenos. We have them halved for this, stuffed with pork mixture. It's also loaded up with cheese and wrapped in bacon.
Nice, awesome. And have you competed in the Ohio Eggfest before?
We did the one right before COVID.
Okay.
Enjoyed ourselves even though we got our asses kicked. And decided to do it again.
How long have you had your big green eggs for?
Nate bought his right after the competition last time.
Okay, nice. And is there any tip or common mistake you would give to new egg owners out there who just got themselves a big green egg, or a recommendation?
Keep trying.
Keep trying.
Because it cooks differently in a regular grill or what everyone's used to.
Yeah.
So there's a little bit of learning curve involved.
Yeah, awesome. Well, great. Well, thanks so much, guys.
Oh, you're
Appreciate
welcome.
you coming out, and good luck today.
Thank you.